Hello, this is Marcus with Real Estate Solutions for Colorado Springs by the NicolasPowerTeam. A lot of people go into homes, buying homes, not precisely knowing exactly what's all involved in getting an inspection done. And so what I have here is Mark Moneypenny from Cardinal Home Inspections to give us a little detail about why is it important to get inspections done. Mark, tell me a little bit about why is it important to get inspections?
Your main priority in getting an inspection done is you want to make sure that you're getting a quality home that is in good working condition, has no structural problems, and you're not going to have issues going in where it's going to cost a lot of money to repair that you're unaware of when you actually buy the home. Major factors that go into that are obviously going to be the framing, the roofing, the foundation, your hot water heater, your plumbing, your electrical, and your furnace. Outside of those, most things are going to be cosmetic. But you do want to make sure that when you are purchasing a home that all those are working properly, that there's no deficiencies, and that you're not going to have any foreseeable issues in the future.
So in other words, we're looking for the bare bones, in other words, to be sound and intact.
Yes, we want to make sure everything's sound and intact. I mean, we are going to cover cosmetic issues, we are going to cover some of your minor details too. But our main factor, our main goal when we go to an inspection is to go in depth to the major aspects of a home. Again, the hot water heater, the furnace, the plumbing, the electrical. If there's any problems with those, it can create much more bigger issues within the home. To make sure that those are working properly, you know that you're going to have a quality home, and you shouldn't have any larger issues come up in the future.
Okay. So Mark, let me ask you this: when when a buyer goes into a house and they're actually getting inspected to the job, what kind of things are the inspector really looking for, besides of course what you mentioned, to make the buyer comfortable knowing that they're getting actually a good inspection?
Well, there's a lot of factors that go into that, and specifically speaking, if you're talking a new build home, you just want to make sure that everything was set up right, that it was inspected by the regional building department for each individual portion of the home that was built. You want to look at smaller cosmetic things. Just make sure that you are getting a quality home. When you're talking a new home, typically there's going to be a warranty, home warranty that those things will be fixed. If you're talking an older home or a pre-existing home, you want to go in and make sure there's things that people can do to, per se, hide, small things or small touch-ups that need to be done. Whether it just be hiding something with paint, putting in new flooring, but you don't see any substructure issues. An inspector's going to go in and look for all of that stuff. Along with, again, those major factors, which would be the electrical, the plumbing, hot water heater, and the furnace. Per se, it's been a fix and flip or a remodel. You definitely want to contact the regional building department to make sure that the proper permits are pulled to actually do the build. You want to make sure. A lot of times, and I'm adamant about saying it, I like to look to see who the remodel or the investor was, because there obviously are going to be more that there are going to be some that do better quality work than others. And you just want to make sure that you don't have anybody hiding anything, and that everything that's wrong with the house, if there is anything wrong with the house, is actually something that you're aware of before you make the purchase.
Okay, I can definitely understand that. This is one of the reasons why an inspector is really valuable in the home inspection process. They're definitely going to look at everything, things that you may not be aware of that you really need to know about. And like I said, Mark Moneypenny from Cardinal Home Inspection does a phenomenal job. Of course, we take care of the real estate side, but again, not everybody sees everything. You got trained eyes to do that work for you. So when you need to get a home, whether it's a brand new built home, one that's for resale, or even somebody who's planning on remodeling, Mark, would you agree? An inspection
is necessary. Whether it's, again, new build, remodel, or a pre-existing home, you just want to make sure that you're not walking into anything that you're unaware of before you actually sign the contract and purchase a home.
So there you have it. Again, like we said, inspections are a very valuable part of the home purchasing process, or even if you already currently have a home and are planning to do a remodel. Again, they can find everything that is in the house that you may not be aware of. This is Real Estate Solutions for Colorado Springs by NicolasPowerTeam and Cardinal Home Inspections. If you have any questions, by all means, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.